Hey, Seth here to talk about positioning and differentiation. Um, Positioning map is essentially a map that shows how your brand or product is different or better than your competition. And there are four things that I thought that differentiated the Vibes from the rest of the competition. And those four things are the diversity of ingredients, the sweetness of the drink, the story associated with the brand, and whether or not it can be enjoyed over a meal. And so on the first positioning map, I used not sweet, sweet, and then diversity or no diversity. And it turns out that my drink has a lot of diversity of flavors between the coffee, the lime, the peanut butter, the sassafras. There's kind of that tartness to it. There's also the sweetness to it. So it's very diverse, and due to the coffee and the lime, it's not an overly sweet drink. It's kind of bitter, and so it's got some sweetness to it by default of it being a soft drink, but it's not overly sweet. So that's a differentiator, and that's a win in my opinion. The second positioning table was gauged according to whether it can be had with a meal and whether it had a story. And I would argue that both of those kind of interplay with one another. Part of the story, which we have one, part of the story is to pronounce that you can have this drink with others around a dinner table. We want this drink to be with you and your family and friends for lunch or for dinner or at 2 a.m. in the morning. And so not only do we want this to be with a meal, not like after a workout or not before a meal or anything like that. We want it to be with a meal, and we also have a strong story associated with the brand. The message is togetherness. The message is wholeness. We want you to be yourself and be enjoyed by other people, and we want you to enjoy other people when you have this drink. And so those are some simple ways that we differentiate ourselves at the Vibes with other drinks, and it's how we're a little bit different and how, in my opinion, we're better than the competition in those specific areas. So thank you.